I'll bet you're going to want to find out what I'm going to do with this. Good evening, cowboys, cowgirls, and outlaws. Welcome to the Slick Sixguns Network. I'm your host, Slick Sixguns, and I'm here to provide education, tips, and community for those interested in the Western shooting sports. If you're interested in stuff like that, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notifications bell so you don't miss anything. Now let's pack our wagons and see what's being discovered out west. Hey there. What I'm going to do in this episode is I'm going to talk a little bit about how my channel has done over the last year, how you can support the channel, what's coming up in the new year, and what is happening for the next 2 weeks. So let's get this thing started off right. First off, I wanted to let you guys know that I'm extremely happy about this channel. I hope that you're excited about this channel as much as I am. It is a great channel. I have learned a lot about some of the viewers. I've learned a lot about the content that I've been doing. And let's just say that my hopes of there being a need for someone like my channel is definitely out there. So with that being said, obviously I'm going to continue to make content. So I hope that you guys are excited about that. I've been going at this for roughly a year and a half. But what little that you guys actually know is that I get emails from YouTube creators letting me know how my channel is doing on a yearly basis. And I thought I would share some of those statistics with you because I owe my statistics and all my success to the viewers, and that means you. So first off, let me say thank you. I really appreciate that what you have done to support me in every venture of this channel. It's been an outstanding channel, and let's just get to the facts. So for 2019, we have had over 1,500 watch hours. Not minutes, hours. And for a subscriber account of 933 to date, that's actually extremely good. Now, I've seen some channels out there where they've been on YouTube for 5 years and can't seem to get above 200 or 300. Well, you and I have done that within the last year. Or within the last 18 months, roughly, we have been able to get 1,500 watch hours. And I think that's a great accomplishment. So, thank you. I have uploaded a total of 31 videos this year for 2019. I have tried to make it once every week, but obviously there's 52 weeks in a year. I've not been able to do that consistently. It's been basically about every other week, if you average it out. So that's still good, but I will hopefully continue to upload on a schedule of a weekly basis because I think you guys want to see content more often. And I think that it would be awesome for me to continue uploading videos on my current schedule, and I'll let you know a little bit more in the future. We have 740 subscribers gained over the last year. So thank you to all the new viewers. I am glad you're here along this trail ride with me. And I really want to continue making you guys happy. And I want to continue this venture. And I hope you stick around for the long haul, because you guys are going to learn a lot with me. And I'm going to teach you a lot, and that's the goal. Total likes for this year is going to be 700. Total likes for this year is 757. Now, that may not seem like a lot, but compared to when I first started, over the span of a year, my first year I only had roughly 300 subscribers, and I had even less likes. So, not that I really care too much about likes, but it's nice to know that people are liking my videos. It means I'm getting engagement, and that's always awesome. So, keep it up. Now, this is a really big one, and it actually really impressed me, and I was surprised to see this because I never thought at all that once I started this channel that I was ever going to get here. But I am at a total of 35,000 views. 35,152 to be exact. And so that's just for this year. And I think essentially what's going to happen is this next year is it's going to double. So I look forward to that. And as I said, all of these things that were done over this last year and a half, over this last year, could not have been done without you guys. And so I am eternally grateful and happy that you guys could be with me, that you guys actually made those statistics happen, that you saw that there is a need to watch me and continue to stick around. So I thank you, and I think you should continue sticking around as well, and also spread the word. Let me know what you think in the comments of what you have learned from my channel so far, and let me know what you would want to see in the future, and also let me know your goals for 2020. I'd like to know. What's been your progress this last year if you're a YouTuber? Please let me know that as well. I always like hearing from my fellow YouTubers. Some of you guys I know, others I don't. So let's go on to the next subject that we're going to be talking about. And that next subject is going to be ways you can support my channel. It's been no secret that this channel is supported by its viewers. For one, I am not supported by Google AdSense or anything like that, just to let you guys know. I do not monetize my videos that way, but I do it through other ways, and I may eventually monetize through Google AdSense if it is continued, or if I continue to reach that goal that they require of every YouTuber or video creator. And I may use AdSense at some point, I may not. I haven't quite decided yet. However, with that being said, it is no secret that I do try to support my channel in some way. And what these supports essentially go to is they go to equipment, gear, and stuff that is going to be used on the channel for the viewers to see. So any money that I typically make for this channel is meant to support the channel itself. It doesn't support me. It doesn't support anyone else or any other cause. It just supports this channel. So essentially what you're doing when you support this channel through any sort of monetary means, your funds go directly to this channel. And if that were to change, I would let you guys know. But as of right now, that's where we're at. So if you choose to support this channel, know that your hard-earned money is going to be going to any content that I am going to create. That means gear, that means videos, that means equipment, that means guns. All the stuff that you like and see is definitely provided by people who support me and by people who are able to help pay their way, and by people who are able to actually give funds to it. So with that being said, if you are interested in supporting this channel, I highly encourage it. Not only for the fact that it brings content, to the channel, but also the fact that I feel like it contributes to the community of Western shooting sports. And I think with that being said, one of my goals is to help support and donate to the Western shooting sports in some way, shape, or fashion down the road. So you could actually be helping with that. And so let me give you an idea of how to do that. There's a couple new things that are coming up this year. Some things that you know about, some things that you don't, and let me tell you about them. First and foremost is Patreon. I do have a Patreon account, and you yourself can become a patron with just as minimum as $1 a month. You can do that, or you can contribute more money. I have different tiers. I'll tell you a little bit about those tiers a little bit later. Some of you are patrons, and some of you know the benefits that I give you. If you become a patron for this channel and actually do join my Patreon page, you're able to get the benefit of extra content, able to get live streams with me and talk to me, do live Q&A, and you're also able to view other private social media networks and also get private live streams depending on how much you guys contribute. I'll get into that a little bit later. Another way that you guys can contribute that is going to be new this year is PayPal. PayPal is great because unlike Patreon, all you have to do is give a one-time payment and that's it. You don't have to donate anymore. You don't have to worry about a monthly cost. And it just simply is one-time payment only, however much you choose to give, $1 or more, or cents, or whatever you can give. and it just goes as a payment to the channel. That's another way you can support me, so I will be leaving from now on PayPal information for you guys in my descriptions of my videos. Next is, it's no secret that I have done some affiliate programming, or I've done some affiliate marketing. And what that means is that I have showcased some products on my channel that have been advertised as things that you can buy off of, say, Amazon, for example. I've done a few other affiliates, but they really haven't worked that well. Just because it's been hard to get samples of them to me. And one of the few affiliates that I actually like is Amazon. Because a lot of the videos that I do for you have to deal with breakdown videos. If you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you've seen me break down guns, clean guns, reassemble guns, and a lot of those tools that I use are actually found on Amazon. So I use them myself, and if I use them, I'd encourage you to use them because I find them quite reliable. I haven't had to replace them. In fact, I've had to buy more from Amazon. So with that being said, there's a couple of items that you're going to see on my channel that I showcase that are actually Amazon affiliated products. And so if you are interested in getting those products, those purchases that you get through my channel, part of that purchase will go directly back to the channel. So it's not like Amazon is going to get all the money and you're just donating to them. You're actually donating to me in a small way, shape, or fashion. So a lot of these affiliate links that you are going to see in some of my videos usually are going to be in my disassembly videos and reassembly videos and cleaning videos. So if you want to purchase products through me that I actually endorse, if you purchase something, then it supports the channel and a portion of your money goes to that. So that's another way you can support me if you want to. Another way is that I have done product reviews for people. There's a couple of channels, or excuse me, a couple of supporters that have gotten in touch with me and actually had me review some products. So what I am doing for them is I am reviewing their product, and actually I'm reviewing their product, and what it's doing is it gives them a chance to get kind of a audience to get their products in front of. And then what I do is I usually ask for a small donation of money for the work that I did to give them some airtime. So if you're one of those people that would like me to showcase some products, now keep in mind with YouTube, I can't advertise anything that has to do with firearms to include ammunition as for sale. But what I can do is I can review something that you send me. So if you want me to review something, if you see something that is not being reviewed on the channel or a specific type of item, you can get in touch with my email that is down in the description of any of my videos. Let me know, and we can see if we can work some things out so that I can help you, and so that you can get more content onto the channel that has to do with the Western shooting sports that maybe you're not seeing and would like to see. So that's another thing that I am doing. The other thing that I'm doing is I am also editing videos for people. So if you are a YouTuber, or if you are a small business owner and you have a website or something to that effect and you want to have a video edited, I am open to doing that for you. All you have to do is get in touch with me down in my description and my email. Let me know what you want. I can edit your videos for you, and I do that for a small fee, and that's something that we can talk about. So if that's what you would like to do, get in touch with me, and that's another way that you can support my channel, but I also help you out too. Obviously, as I told you, another way is AdSense. That's not necessarily you guys directly doing anything. That's Google and YouTube. But the thing is, with AdSense, you have to have 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. So what I'm basically asking is that if you are watching this video, and as you have seen in all my other videos, is that I have asked you to subscribe at some point. And I highly encourage it. If you love this content, but you are not subscribed to this channel, there is nothing that you guys have to contribute other than a subscription. And so, just literally the click of a button. It is completely free to watch free content. And that's what I enjoy doing. I want to continue to do it, and I want to continue to do it for people who are interested. So if you want to continue to watch more content and get notifications from me whenever my videos come out, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. And it helps me and it helps you. So that's another way you can contribute, guys. So thank you if you're already subscribed. If not, please subscribe. I encourage it. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and move on to what is happening over the next 2 weeks. As you guys know, the holidays are coming up. And the thing is that during this time, I've been doing this for 18 months, and I really haven't taken much of a break. Because the holidays are coming up, and because my family is planning on traveling, it is important to me and my family that we take some time off. And it's not going to be that long. It's only going to be 2 weeks. I'll tell you the exact dates here in a moment. But during this time, I am actually going to stay off of social media. I am going to stay off of social media, so I will very rarely comment or engage anyone on any of my social media accounts, to include YouTube, over the next couple weeks. And this is starting on December 19th, after this video is released. So I will not be producing content for any channel, for any social media, from December 19th all the way until January 6th of 2020. So that gives you a time frame of exactly how long I am going to be off of social media and not creating content. I apologize if that is any inconvenience for you, but I know that you guys would understand, considering that I'm sure you guys have families, want to spend the holidays with, and I just want to do the same. But with that being said, I hope that you guys do have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So from me, Slick Sixguns Network, and my family, we say that. We're also going to say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, as well as Kwanzaa, depending on which holidays you celebrate, since I got such a diverse group of people that follow me. So, now, for the next part, what am I doing and what is coming on in the year 2020 for Slick Sixguns Network? First off, with Patreon, if you are a patron of this channel or choose to become a patron of this channel, starting in the new year, I'm going to be having a couple new tiers and a couple new benefits for each tier. So you may be seeing me add a few additions, such as mentioning a patron by name per video, depending on what tier they are. Also, I might choose to add a shooting video for you in which I take a gun of your choice that I have and a item of your choice. Most likely it's going to be food because I can't have anything that's non-biodegradable out here, and I don't want to. My wife's not going to like it, so and I won't like it, so I'll probably just do food or something. But a food item of your choice, and I'll shoot it with that weapon. Much like you're probably going to see at the end of this video. So please stay tuned. If you've already made it this far, please stay tuned. I'm getting there. Obviously, I already mentioned I added PayPal. There's going to be links in the descriptions of every video starting in January when I start making content again. Once again, that's a one-time donation. If you choose to do it, I thank you very much. And if you want to contribute more, please go to Patreon. Also, something that I've kind of toyed around with is writing a book. I started writing a book a little while back, but I'm going to actually write a book this year. Or I'm going to try. I think it would be awesome to continue what I've been doing, and I think writing a book would be a good idea as well. I'm open to titles. I'm planning to be in the Western genre. It's going to be fiction. So, yeah, I'm open to titles. Please let me know in the comments what you think my title for my book should be. Maybe I'll use it. Also, to add in with supporting the channel, a lot of YouTubers I've seen do merch. I want to start that in the new year, but I don't think it's going to be right away. I need to come up with a logo, and, you know, I am open to suggestions of what that logo should be, or what a saying should be if you were to buy merchandise from me. So with that being said, what I want to know from you guys is, what kind of merchandise are you into? Coffee cups? Shirts? Hats? Jackets? Let me know. Let me know, and whatever the most popular is, I might choose. And what type of logo or slogan should I have? Let me know in the comments below. I want to know. Another thing that I'm going to be doing is, since my channel is starting to grow, in fact it grows by 1 subscriber per day on average, 1 to 2. So obviously I'm getting some traction. I'm going to start reaching out to a few more well-known companies. And as I said before, I do product reviews for some people. Now there's some companies in the cowboy action and fast draw and all the other Western shooting sports for that matter that have products for you guys that are able to be purchased. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out to a lot of them. Some of them are small companies, some of them are larger. And I'm going to start asking if I can do product reviews for them. It brings more content to the channel, but I tried doing that back in 2018, but unfortunately my channel was really small, and a lot of companies, and I understand, because of the lack of audience, didn't want to work with me, and that's okay. But the audience that I have is growing. It's getting bigger by day, and I think it would be to their benefit to join me in my endeavor as I help spread their message and I help create content. So I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to be opening a website as well. Some of my own products that I have nowhere to really put. So I'm probably going to actually start a website sometime next year. I don't know when. Probably let you guys know when it's out. But that is going to be a project of mine this next year. So stay tuned for more to come on that. I have thought about changing the channel name. I'm not going to change the content that I do. I will only add to the content that I currently have. So if you've got an idea of a channel name that might be good, that fits the content that I do, by all means let me know. I do like the name that I'm using, and quite frankly, I started using it to provide my own character, and it's my alias that I use in all the Western shooting sports that I'm currently involved in, if you didn't already know that. So I'm going to continue to use that name until I come up with a better name, or something that is more popular with the people that are subscribed to my channel. Let me know what you think my new channel name should be. If I get enough suggestions, I might change it. If I don't, then I guess I'm going to keep what I got and roll with it. I'm also going to be starting an email list. For every video that I make, I produce, for every video that I put out there, I leave my email down in the description. Some people have gotten in touch with me and have wanted to get extra content. But the thing is that I only do that for people who specifically support the channel through content or monetarily. So with that being said, I am going to add people who are patrons to my email list that I'm going to come out with. Haven't quite figured out how I'm going to do that. I have a rough idea of how to do it. I'm not an expert in making electronics work, I'll tell you that right now, even though some of my videos might tell you otherwise. But I'm going to try coming out with an email list. I may be getting a business license in this coming year. Depends on what my budget looks like for the channel. We're looking probably around April sometime of 2020, maybe starting a business. As I said, this also has to do with maybe a business name. So that has yet to be determined, but it might be coming. What services I may offer? Well, mostly having to do with the Western shooting sports, as well as products and stuff pertaining to that. I haven't quite decided exactly what it's going to be. I'm going to be more active on social media, specifically Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, I do post there. It's usually only once a week, but I plan on being a little bit more active, more like daily, and a couple hours a day, maybe. I might be on there. So if you follow me on Instagram, be on the lookout for more Insta stories. I'm going to post there, and there should be more content, like short 15-second, 20-second videos of me talking about something that have to deal with my brand. So stay there, and it's coming. I'm also going to be doing more collaborations this year. If you are a YouTuber and watch my channel, I'd encourage you to reach out to me, especially if you're in my genre or in my niche, and maybe we can do a collaboration video. I think that it helps strengthen the community of the Western shooting sports and the Western genre, and it helps me get to know people in the community. I love people in this community. I love talking to people in this community. They're very like-minded individuals like myself and like the rest of the viewers. So it benefits the viewers and it benefits the collaborator. So if you are a YouTuber and want to collaborate with me, get in touch with me by either social media or through my email. I also, if you didn't know this, have a Cowboy Fast Draw Club at my location. I am the president of the Cowboy Fast Draw Club, and it has been in existence since April of 2019. We have several members of this club, and it is growing basically every month. So if you are in a Cowboy Fast Draw and you live in the United States, specifically in Texas, get in touch with me. I am on the Cowboy Fast Draw site. We are Hill Country Fast Draw as the affiliated club, and you can see my contact information. You can get in touch with me, and if you want to come out for a shoot, if you're brand new, you're able to be out here for 2 shoots, practices, or matches free of charge, and also get to meet some like-minded people and have some fun. So let me know if you want to get in touch with me, and I'll help direct you to the proper channels. I also got some new equipment, specifically a new computer. So I have more editing equipment, which is great. It was my birthday present from my wife, and also a contribution from the patrons of this channel and supporters. So thank you for your donations that have helped me get that piece of equipment. It is going to go to good use, and I am switching over to that computer next year. And now, for the grand finale, we are going to go ahead and shoot some fruitcake. Stay tuned. Here it comes. All right, let's get to shooting some fruitcake. Alright, so let's go ahead and get to shooting some fruitcake. That wasn't expected.